Noah?
Doors open.
Jace is looking for you. He said...
Jace is...
Looking for me?
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute.
Right. Good. Take your time. Not too much time. I mean...
Nope. We are not reacting to briefs.
He looked, didn't he?
They say love makes the world go round, but in my world, it's rent. Rent makes everything spin, including my blood pressure. I'm Ethan Lee, freelance actor, barista, professional, please don't cut my Wi-Fi negotiator. 2 weeks late on rent, 3 years late on success. My last gig was as a zombie extra. I got tackled before lunch and paid in exposure. Literally. Then I saw this ad. Hire a honey. Rent a date, save face. And I thought, I could totally fake being in love. I've done it every Valentine's. With myself. Application accepted. That was fast. Either I'm charming, or they're desperate. Hopefully both. The client's name was Noah H. Cute, right? I pictured someone with a flower emoji in her bio. Turns out, Noah was Noah, with an H. Capital H, as in, holy wow.
You're Ethan?
You're definitely not a Noah with a heart emoji. You look like the kind of guy who wakes up with abs and life insurance.
Let's get straight to it. I need someone to play my fiancé.
Fiancé? As in, rings, vows, forever type fiancé?
Just for 2 weeks. Family reunion. My parents think I'm engaged. I need someone convincing.
Convincing? I once cried in a toothpaste commercial. I was born for this.
Rule 1. No public drama.
Drama is my brand.
Rule 2. My parents are traditional. Keep it appropriate.
Define appropriate.
Anything you wouldn't show a priest.
In my head, it was a rom-com. In his head, it was a business transaction. We were clearly not watching the same movie.
My ex will be there too.
Oh, great! Nothing screams healthy boundaries like a rented fiancé and an ex in the same room. He didn't even blink. I think his face has a monthly subscription to Calm.
Payment is double your rate. Bonus if you survive my mother.
Your mother? Should I start practicing bowing?
Only if you want to live.
Double my rent plus a survival bonus. It was like Fear Factor, but with emotional trauma.
We leave Friday.
Wait, this Friday?
Would you prefer next lifetime?
So there I was, engaged to a stranger, pretending to be in love, all for the low price of not being homeless. Love may not be real, but my bills definitely are. I practiced my smile in the mirror, somewhere between charming fiancé and please hire me again. He texted, wear something decent. So naturally, I panicked. Packing was easy. I just threw everything I owned into a suitcase, just in case. And that's how I met him again, Mr. Tall, Calm, and tax deductible.
You're late.
Fashionably. It's called flair.
It's called unprofessional.
Wow, we're already talking like a married couple.
Don't push it.
He said it so coldly, but his eyes didn't look angry. Maybe mildly inconvenienced, which for him might be passion. He drove in silence. No music, no talking. Just his perfect profile, taunting me in HD. So, what's your favorite color?
Neutral.
That's not a color.
It is when you're consistent.
I was dating a spreadsheet. We stopped halfway to his family's house. 1 room, 1 bed. Of course, because the universe is a fanfic writer with no boundaries. Is this a mistake, or do you always book rooms like you're on a honeymoon package?
Only 1 room was available.
With 1 bed?
Do you require a separate mattress? I can sleep on the floor.
No, no. Bed's fine. Totally fine. Perfect. Great bed. Why was I talking like a malfunctioning toaster?
You're sleeping on the left.
And you're on my right. Wow, symbolic.
Symbolic of what?
Bad decisions. Oh, okay. He's just doing that. Casually undressing like he's in a cologne commercial. Do I look away, or?
You can look anywhere you want. Just don't narrate it out loud.
Too late. I was narrating it in HD inside my skull. Stop staring at my back. I can feel it.
I wasn't staring.
You hesitated, which means you were likely staring.
I wasn't staring. I was observing.
Oh, that's so much worse. Why does observing sound hotter than staring? I hate this. The bed was way smaller than the photos. Our shoulders were practically dating already. Your arm is touching mine.
I'm aware.
And you're not moving it?
Do you want me to move it?
No. I answered too fast. He definitely noticed. He's definitely judging me, and I'm definitely into it.
Ethan,
Yes? Yeah?
tomorrow just follow my lead. If you get nervous, touch my hand. It'll make it look real.
Oh, yeah. Totally makes sense. For authenticity.
And for you.
For me.
You get flustered easily.
I do not.
You're flustered right now.
No, I'm not. This is just my normal breathing pattern.
Exactly.
I swear he's doing this on purpose. And if he isn't, that's even worse. Because then I might actually be falling for him. Day 1. Job secured. Boundaries evaporating. Heart in critical danger.
Your arm. It's on me. Kind of aggressively on me.
Stay still. I'm thinking.
Thinking what? How to kill me?
How to make this convincing. My grandparents are affectionate. We should practice.
Practice what exactly? Hand-holding? Smiling? Or the weird aggressive spooning thing you're doing right now?
The spooning. For realism.
Realism. Sure, that's exactly why my heart was doing Zumba. So, what's your family like?
Traditional, loud, opinionated. They'll ask personal questions.
Okay, like, where did we meet? Or, why did you choose Ethan? Or, why does Ethan look like he hasn't ironed a shirt since 2019?
Exactly, which is why I told you to dress nicely.
Hey, this is nice. This shirt is vintage, emotionally textured.
It's wrinkled, Ethan.
Okay, well, maybe my outfit just reflects my personality?
Unprepared?
Spontaneous.
Don't worry. Once we get to the house, I'll find you something decent to wear.
You're gonna dress me?
I'm going to save you. There's a difference.
Wow. So this is what judgment feels like in 4K.
You'll thank me later. Today's important.
Right. Speaking of that, what is this whole reunion thing anyway?
My grandparents' anniversary. They've been together 50 years.
50? That's like 300 streaming subscriptions ago.
It's a big deal. Family from everywhere is flying in. They want photos, introductions, impressions.
Oh, so I'm basically a human bouquet you're bringing to the party.
Pretty much.
Does your family like men?
My grandmother ships anyone who breathes. So yes.
Great. I was about to be evaluated by an Asian grandma. Boss level difficulty unlocked. This is not a house. This is where villains live.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Impossible. That's my whole brand.
Noah, you didn't tell us he was so handsome.
Me? Him? Us? Together?
Yes, I mean, hello?
He's malfunctioning. Fantastic.
Come in, come in. Noah, you got yourself a cutie. And such soft cheeks.
Hi, hello, yes, cheeks confirmed.
Grandma, ease up.
Are you feeding him enough? He looks like he needs protein.
He's fully grown.
Barely. Look at him. No muscles at all. But that's okay, sweetheart. We'll feed you.
I thank you, I think?
We have steak, salmon, chicken, tofu. You look like you need all four.
Is this normal?
This is her being subtle.
I'm not gonna survive this weekend.
Nonsense. If Noah loves you, we love you.
Right. Yes. Love. That thing we absolutely do.
Oh yes, big love. Huge. Budget-friendly but emotionally rich.
Excellent. Now both of you inside. Straight to the kitchen. I need to fatten this boy before the relatives arrive.
Your grandma just declared a feeding emergency.
She thinks skinny people are a cry for help.
Well, she's not wrong.
So, tell me how you two met. Make me feel something. Not like those boring dating app stories.
Oh, we met at a coffee shop.
He stole my drink.
I did not steal it. Your name just sounds like every drink ever.
It was labeled Noah. Your name isn't Noah.
It was crowded and the barista said it weird.
So, he stole your drink and you fell in love?
Well, he grabbed my wrist to take it back.
Politely.
Aggressively.
Firmly.
Anyway, he looked at me with this annoyed face, and I panicked and said, "Wow, your eyes are symmetrical."
Symmetrical. How romantic.
I blackout flirt when I'm stressed.
I like him. He's strange. Strange is memorable.
Oh, thank you?
But sweetheart, why are you dressed like someone who got lost on the way to laundry day?
You said I looked fine.
I said I'd find you something to wear once we got here.
Yes, good. Fix him. It's our anniversary. He cannot look like he crawled out of a group project that failed.
I didn't. That only happened once.
Go. Take him upstairs. Make him presentable before your mother arrives. She judges fast.
Up. Now.
But Grandma likes me.
I do, but your shirt does not spark joy. Burn it.
Was that an interrogation? Or am I just allergic to grandmas?
She likes you. That's her gentle mode.
Gentle? She said I look like I need protein. Like I'm a stray cat she found behind Costco.
Take off your shirt.
Whoa, okay, bold. Usually a guy buys me food first.
I just fed you. Now take off the shirt.
Did you just judge my body?
No, I assessed it.
That's worse. Assessment implies notes.
You need structure. And sleeves that don't swallow you like a burrito.
You know I can put on a shirt by myself, right?
I've seen how you fold clothes. I'm not taking risks. Better. Much better.
So I look what? Respectable? Like a man who irons? Like I know what quinoa is?
You look like someone I'd bring home.
Good. Cool. Great. Totally normal sentence.
Stop talking.
Yes, please, do that for me. You do this a lot?
No. Just for you. Try not to look too nervous. It ruins the whole romantic fiancé thing.
Too late. My kneecaps are sweating. I feel like I'm walking into my own wedding.
Just don't trip. We don't have insurance for that.
Very comforting, thank you.
Ayo, my heart. Noah, good job.
Good job?
Don't make it weird.
Look at you. I knew you were cute, but this is husband material. Noah, if you let this one go, I will haunt you from the grave.
Thank you? Please don't haunt anyone.
She means that. Literally.
You clean up so well, sweetheart. I'm going to show you off like a coupon code.
Well, well, well. So this is the fiancé.
Yep, that's me, the Fiancé edition.
This is my cousin Jace.
Hi, I'm just the friend, not the boyfriend. Just clarifying.
Nobody asked, Matthew. So, you guys met at a coffee shop. Cute. But what about your first date? Where'd you go?
Oh, easy. We went to...
A ramen place. He stole my egg.
You gave me your egg.
I gave you half.
Same thing.
Wow. True love. Sharing eggs.
Oh, it looks like the relatives and guests are here.
Why are we in here again?
Because there are hundreds of them out there.
There are not hundreds.
Okay, dozens. Emotionally, it feels like hundreds. I thought this was just grandparents, a cake, maybe one scary aunt.
We do have one scary aunt.
Why is there always one? Okay, I can do this. I can totally do this. I'm ready. Let's go face the... Oh.
You don't have to impress them. You've got this. And if it gets too much, stay near me.
You're really bad at personal space for a guy who claims to be calm.
You're the one who keeps panicking.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Let's go meet your entire bloodline.
That's the spirit.
The noise hit us immediately. Laughter, overlapping conversations, relatives everywhere. It feels endless.
Is that him? He's smaller than I imagined.
I can hear them.
They can sense fear.
Great, love that for me.
Everyone, come look. This is my Noah's fiancé.
Hi, hello, I exist.
Why are you standing so far apart? Come, stand like people who love each other.
We're definitely touching. This is not rehearsal anymore.
You don't look like the type Noah would go for.
Neither do I. Yet here we are.
He grows on you.
Did he just? Yes, he did.
Smile.
Okay, this is not a family gathering. This is a United Nations meeting with better food.
You're so dramatic.
Ah, there you are. I was wondering where my handsome grandson and future grandchild-in-law went.
We just needed air.
And silence. And possibly a new identity.
Always with the flair. Come, you must meet Grandpa. Henry, this is Ethan.
Ah, so this is the young man. I'm Henry. Welcome to our circus.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Call me Grandpa. Sir makes me feel retired.
Isn't he handsome? I told you Noah has good taste.
Grandma.
Your grandma has opinions. I just agree with them.
After 50 years, he knows better.
Okay, they're adorable. That makes this harder.
Wow, I forgot how intense this family gets.
You say that every reunion.
And every time I think I'm prepared, I'm not.
So, Ethan's surviving better than I expected.
He is. Cousin seems calmer with him.
Yeah, that's new.
I believe they care.
Why do you say that?
Eyes don't lie. You're very observant today.
I always am. You just don't notice.
You know, if you ever wanted to fake date someone at a family event, I'd be a very convincing option.
You'd last 5 minutes.
4, but they'd be memorable. We should go back in. Your aunt's about to interrogate Ethan again.
Yeah, wouldn't want to miss that.
So, Ethan, what do you do for work?
I'm a barista.
Just a barista?
Yes, but like a good one.
Coffee is not a career.
Respectfully, it's a lifestyle.
How much do you make?
Oh, enough to survive. Sometimes thrive. Mostly survive.
And Noah, you know what he does.
Yes, he's very successful, emotionally unavailable, great posture.
That's not...
Do you plan to quit working once you marry?
Oh no, I like working. And eating.
Children?
We just ordered appetizers in this relationship.
You're very thin.
Thank you.
Do you cook?
I can make eggs.
How?
With confidence.
Noah is used to excellence.
I know. I'm more of a limited edition. Flawed, but charming.
Enough. He makes coffee. Noah drinks coffee. That is destiny.
We're just concerned.
I hired him. I chose him. Because he's kind, and he listens, and he makes me laugh. That's not something you can put on a resume.
So I do have references.
Good answer.
Let the boy breathe. Come, everyone. Family photo. Fiancé is in the center.
Closer. You look like co-workers.
Okay, that's fine. Normal, professional fiancé behavior.
Closer.
Oh,
Relax.
I am relaxed. This is my relaxed voice.
Your voice went up an octave.
Why are you standing like cardboard? You're engaged, not in line at the bank. Kiss him.
Excuse me?
Just a little one. For the photo.
Just a peck.
They're shy. How cute.
This was not in the contract. This was not in the contract. We don't have to.
I know. But if we do it right.
Define right. No. Oh no. This is not pretend anymore. Hold that.
Wait! Too many eyes. Save it for later. Ugh. Aww.
You okay?
Yeah. Never better. I think my soul just rebooted.
Good. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, just recalibrating my soul.
I warned you. They can be... a lot.
A lot is generous. I think one of your aunts tried to scan my resume with her eyes.
You didn't have to do that back there. Almost... You could have pulled away.
I didn't want to make it weird.
You didn't. You made it convincing. Seriously, thank you. I know this isn't easy.
That's kind of my job, right?
Ethan. You don't have to keep pretending when it's just us.
I know. I just don't want to mess this up. For you.
You're not messing anything up. You're helping more than you realize.
Okay, then I'm good. Promise. One bed. Again?
What?
One room, one bed, same emotional danger.
It's my grandparents' anniversary weekend. All the rooms are full.
Of course they are. Because why would the universe let me rest? I survived interrogation, public judgment, and an almost kiss that nearly ended my career. And now, the bed returns. You're just
very okay with this.
We're adults.
Yes, adults with bones. That touch in the night.
You can take the bed. I'll sleep on the chair.
No, absolutely not. Your grandmother will sense imbalance in the household and appear. Also, that chair looks haunted. Oh, I know. If either of us starts staring, we roll over and think about taxes.
Taxes?
Very unsexy. Works every time. Noah?
Yeah.
Thanks. For earlier. For checking in.
You didn't have to do this. You handled my family better than most people who aren't pretending. I appreciate it.
Second night of sleeping together. No confessions, no problems.
Taxes. Immediately.
I was hired to pretend to be in love. No one warned me how hard pretending would be when it starts feeling real.
Ethan. We overslept.
What time is it?
9:30.
9:30? Oh my God, the family breakfast, the rich people ritual. Why didn't you wake me up sooner?
I woke up 30 seconds ago.
That felt married.
We're late.
Right. Crisis first, emotional damage later.
Well, good morning.
Damn, you two look exhausted. Especially Ethan. I hate it here already.
Ayo!
Okay, before anyone says anything, this is not what it looks like.
So nothing happened? I didn't say that either.
Matthew.
What? I'm just trying to understand the timeline.
Please don't.
You missed breakfast by an hour.
We were tired. That came out wrong. No, please continue. Yeah, okay, something definitely happened. Nothing happened!
People who say nothing happened that quickly are usually guilty.
I'm learning this family is deeply unsafe. I survived interrogation yesterday. Today, I die by implication.
Noah has always been bad at waking up early.
Uh-oh. Why is everyone sitting up straighter? Why does it feel like the principal just walked in?
You must be Ethan.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. And there it is. The look. I can tell when you're lying from 50 feet away look. She's scanning me. She's scanning me. She's definitely scanning me. Please stop scanning me. I would like to formally resign from breakfast.
I arrived early from Beijing so I wouldn't miss breakfast. Clearly, some people had a very restful night. Sit down, Ethan. You're making everyone stare.
I don't think I'm the one making everyone stare. I think you're making everyone stare.
You brought him here quickly.
We've been together a while.
And yet, I've never heard his name. Interesting.
Mom.
What? You know how much this anniversary means to your grandparents. I hope Ethan understands that too.
He does.
We'll see.
Ethan just ate wasabi thinking it was avocado. Why is rich people food always trying to hurt me? That was entirely your fault. Honestly, I respected the confidence. We're heading to the club later. What kind of club? Relax, not that kind. Golf. That's worse. You're coming. I don't know how to golf. Perfect. Entertainment. Help me.
You'll survive.
That's not very fiancé of you.
I'll teach you.
Okay, new objective. Survive Noah's mother.
Hiding?
Strategically retreating. Your mom hates me.
She doesn't.
She looked at me like she was calculating my tax returns.
That's just her face.
That being her normal face is somehow worse. Seriously, did I do something wrong? This is where the comedy drops away a little.
No.
Then why does she look like she's waiting for me to fail?
My mom doesn't trust people easily.
That's comforting.
I didn't say it was.
So how do I get her to like me?
You don't.
Excuse me?
If you're trying to win her over, she'll notice.
Great. So I should do nothing.
Basically.
Your family has impossible rules.
For what it's worth, she doesn't dislike you.
That's not what I saw.
She came early.
So?
She never comes early.
Wait, are you saying she's curious?
Maybe.
That's worse. Curious people ask questions. There it was, the smile. Why was that becoming my favorite thing?
Noah! Bring your boyfriend!
And the universe ruins the moment immediately. This wasn't golf. This was rich people grass.
Why are you holding it like a weapon?
Because I feel threatened.
Relax your shoulders.
I physically can't.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
That feels impossible right now. Oh my God. Stop disturbing.
Very strong.
Thank you, Grandpa Henry. You're the only person who believes in me.
He's good for Noah. You met him yesterday. Sometimes that's enough. Noah gets attached quietly. People mistake that for not getting attached at all. I just don't know anything about Ethan. Then get to know him.
Oh, I intend to.
Today was weirdly fun.
Weirdly?
I got emotionally bullied by your family and attacked by a golf course.
You handled it well.
You keep saying that.
Because it's true.
You laugh more around your grandparents.
They raised me after my dad died.
You miss him?
Yeah.
I think he'll like how you laugh now.
Oh my God! They're doing romance outside now?
Why are you like this? I survived. The golf course, the rich people, the mother. Barely. Okay, maybe golf wasn't completely terrible.
The sun still shines, awful cold, and some peace of mind.
No. No. We are not developing feelings. That was not in the contract. This is exactly how people end up in trouble.
There you are. Daydreaming?
Recovering.
Perfect. I need free labor.
That's not what perfect means.
Yeah, you can just put it there.
Wow. Is the anniversary dinner tonight already?
No, not yet. Henry likes fresh flowers every day. for 2 weeks.
Every day?
Of course. When you're in a house like this, you don't wait for special occasions. You create them.
That's not a sentence people just say casually.
Also, when you look like me, you can get anything you want.
You?
Yes, me. Do you see this face? People do things for this face.
So, the flowers are...
Because your grandpa is obsessed with me. 50 years and he still hasn't gotten over it. Honestly, it's exhausting being this desirable.
She's either the most powerful person I've ever met, or she has no idea how normal people talk. Maybe both.
Noah,
The sun still shines, awful cold, in some peace of mind.
Uh-oh.
why are you leaving your fiancé alone? What if he gets lost? And you, why are you letting your fiancé do all these things alone? Stay together.
You know, for someone your age, you're very manipulative.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment.
Here.
Interesting. Noah gets furniture, I get stationery.
Ethan?
Nope. This is not a conversation. This is a performance review.
Sit.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
You and Noah. How did you meet again?
Coffee shop, near his office.
And what did you think of him?
This is where it gets dangerous. He was polite.
Polite?
A little quiet. Very put together.
That's what you noticed first?
People notice different things. He remembers things, small things, like what people say once and forget. He doesn't.
He always did that. He didn't always have many people to remember.
Okay, that got real too fast.
What are your plans, Ethan, with Noah?
We're working on it.
Working on it.
Yes. We're still figuring things out.
I almost died in there.
You did fine.
I said you remember things. That's not fine. That's poetic. Why did you step in?
You were struggling.
This man is going to be the death of me. You didn't have to do that.
Do what?
Jump in like that. Cover for me.
We agreed on the story.
Yeah, but you didn't even hesitate. You didn't even think about it.
I did think about it.
And?
You were going to get stuck, so I helped.
That should feel transactional. It doesn't. It feels personal. And I don't know what to do with that. Wow. So this is what teamwork feels like in rich families.
And we are a team. Sorry.
You keep doing that.
Doing what?
Fixing me.
You were crooked.
Right, sure. It's just the collar. It's always just the collar.
You're doing fine.
I'm not doing fine. That's the problem.
Wow, your grandparents were hot. Please don't say that. Look at this one. Your grandpa looks like he belongs in a movie. He'd love hearing that. And your grandma? Dangerous. That hasn't changed. Honestly, relationship goals. 50 years. That's crazy. They've always been like that. You think that kind of thing still exists? What thing? You know, The whole grow old together thing? Maybe, if you're lucky. Wow, that was unexpectedly romantic. Don't make it weird. Too late. Everything's weird now. Who's this? Nobody. That's suspicious. It's Noah. Baby Noah? Oh, I'm keeping this. Give it back.
They're beautiful, thank you.
Do you want to hear the flower story?
Grandma as an obsession? Please.
Grandma came from a wealthy family.
That part isn't hard to believe.
Grandpa didn't. Not even close. Her family hated the idea of them together. They thought she deserved someone richer, someone more established.
I'm guessing she didn't listen.
She never does. Grandpa kept trying anyway. Whatever he could give, small gifts, letters, his time.
That's sweet.
And Grandma chose him anyway. And for a while, they struggled. A lot. Tiny apartment, bills, no money. The kind of years most people don't put in photo albums, but Grandpa kept going. Worked constantly, built a business, failed a few times, started over, kept trying.
Sounds like him.
Eventually, he succeeded. And the first thing he did was buy Grandma flowers.
That's actually sweet.
It gets worse.
Worse?
For an entire year, he brought her flowers every single day.
No way.
Every day.
That's insane.
That's exactly what Grandma said.
And then?
She told him, "Henry, I already chose you. You don't have to keep convincing me." But Grandpa said he wasn't trying to prove anything. He just didn't want to forget what it felt like when he couldn't give her anything at all.
So he kept bringing them.
Yeah, he kept bringing them.
And Grandma?
She stopped arguing.
That's sweet.
Everyone. Because tonight is becoming far too lovely, I think every couple should dance.
Every couple?
Every couple.
Can we appeal?
No.
Can we fake an injury?
Also no.
You're enjoying this.
A little.
Wow. After that beautiful flower story, too.
What does that have to do with dancing?
Nothing. I just thought we'd grown closer.
You'll survive.
That's exactly what people say before something terrible happens.
Come on.
You know, for someone who's supposedly helping me, you spend a lot of time laughing at my suffering.
You make it entertaining.
Thank you. I hate that. Oh, there it is again. The smiling. Why is he doing that? Okay. We're standing very close.
That's usually how dancing works. Ouch.
Sorry.
Again.
You know, if I break your foot, this engagement is over.
Good thing we're not engaged.
I don't like how calm you are.
I don't like how nervous you are.
One of us has to be. Your grandparents are ridiculous.
That's one word for it.
You tell that story like you've heard it 1,000 times.
Probably have.
You don't seem tired of it.
I'm not.
Why?
After my dad died, they were around a lot. Most of what I know about relationships came from watching them.
No pressure then.
What?
I have to pretend to be the boyfriend of a man whose relationship standards were set by two people married for 50 years.
Good luck.
You know, for someone who grew up around romance, you don't seem very romantic.
And for someone who's paid to be charming, you're surprisingly awkward.
That's hurtful.
It's accurate.
I think dancing is a scam.
Drink.
Bossy.
You look dehydrated.
You know, you're nicer than I thought.
That's a terrible compliment.
It's the best you're getting.
You did well today.
I survived.
Still counts. Come on, before Grandma finds more work for us.
Good point. Uh-oh. No. No, no, no. We're not doing this. He's my client. This is temporary. People do not fall in love with clients. Right? Okay, this is ridiculous. It's a crush, not a terminal illness. Of course. How is he sleeping? Stop looking at him. Seriously, stop. Perfect. No Noah, no feelings, no problems.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Why are you awake?
People wake up.
Not this early.
Some do.
Old people.
You're awake.
Exactly.
I'm just having coffee.
At 5 in the morning.
Maybe I was hungry.
Maybe you're in love.
Good talk.
Did you sleep?
Yes.
Liar.
Excuse me?
You have the face.
What face?
The I spent thinking about someone all night face.
That is not a face.
It absolutely is. I invented it.
That's not how faces work.
Was it Noah?
Wow. Straight to prison.
So it was Noah.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
You're exhausting.
And yet here you are, awake before sunrise, thinking about my grandson.
I'm leaving.
You haven't finished your coffee.
Watch me.
Confirmed.
Okay. New day. New rules. No staring, no overthinking, no weird feelings. We are professionals. Good morning.
Morning. Sleep okay?
Perfectly.
Really?
Why wouldn't I?
You said that very aggressively.
Because I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
Stop looking at me like that.
Like what?
Like you know I'm not fine.
I do know you're not fine.
See?
Wow, you guys sound married.
We literally don't.
That was a very married argument.
I agree.
Nobody asked, Grandma.
I agree too.
Can we move on?
I think it's very romantic.
Of course you do.
Should I take pictures?
What for?
This is me witnessing your first real fight. Memories are important.
Stay focused. Professional. Professional. Why is touching hands suddenly illegal?
Sorry.
You're good. Weird. Very weird.
You look stressed.
I'm not stressed.
You just buttered your napkin. That's impressive.
At least it's evenly spread. Good technique.
I hate all of you. Okay, maybe professionalism is a journey. New plan, distance. Healthy, mature distance. Avoid Noah, avoid feelings, everybody wins. Nope. Still no. Seriously? Safe.
Looking for someone? Or avoiding someone?
Neither.
Really?
Really?
Because every time I show up, you disappear.
Coincidence.
4 times?
A very committed coincidence.
Should I take it personally?
I'd really rather you didn't.
So it has something to do with me.
I'd like to plead the 5th.
We're not in court.
Then I'd like to remain mysteriously silent.
Ethan, did I do something?
No, you didn't. It's me. Not like... Forget I said that.
Okay.
There you are. Perfect. You're helping me.
No.
I haven't even told you what it is.
I know that face. What are we doing?
Cookies.
Didn't Matthew and Jace already make cookies yesterday?
Those were for the guests. These are for Grandpa.
Grandpa doesn't eat this many cookies.
He does when I tell him to.
I feel like that's not the real reason.
You think too much.
I'm starting to think not enough.
Work together. No fighting, just flirting.
We weren't planning either.
Wait, you're leaving?
Of course. I already know how to bake.
Well, do you know how to make cookies?
Yeah.
Great, because I don't. Like, at all.
You gonna help?
I'm supervising.
From over there?
Someone has to make sure you don't steal the flour.
That's a very common crime.
Huge in the baking community.
Crack the eggs.
Finally, something I know how to do.
Rustic. Don't laugh.
I'm trying not to.
You're failing.
Try again.
See? Natural talent.
1 for 2.
We're rounding up. Okay, you're suspiciously good at this.
I've had practice.
Grandma?
My dad. Every Sunday, he'd make breakfast. Eventually, he decided I was old enough to help. Turns out, helping meant doing all the work while he supervised.
Smart man.
He said it built character.
Did it?
I can make cookies.
Fair enough. You miss him?
Every day. After he passed, Grandpa kept doing Sundays. He wasn't much of a baker, but he tried anyway. I think that's what mattered. What about you?
My family's interesting.
How interesting?
Well, I'm the oldest. I'm the only full Chinese one. My little brother's half black. My little sister's half white.
That's quite the family tree.
Thanksgiving looks like a United Nations meeting. People used to ask if we were really siblings, all the time.
Did that bother you?
Not us. Other people made it weird. We never did. Mom always said the same thing. Every one of you is a blessing. Didn't matter who our dads were. We were just hers.
She sounds amazing.
She is. Crazy, but amazing. Worked 2 jobs, raised 3 kids, still somehow remembered every school project, every birthday, every bad day. I honestly don't know how she did it.
I'd like to meet her someday.
Let's survive these cookies first. And that's not a good pause. We burned them, didn't we?
A little.
They're black.
A little more than a little.
I thought you were good at this.
I got distracted.
By what?
Teaching a very difficult student.
Rude.
Great. Now my shirt's dirty too. Guess this needs washing.
This feels illegal.
Huh, I missed a spot. Can you get that?
I'm sorry, what?
The flour right here. Sorry, my hands are dirty.
No worries. He's just a person. A very shirtless person. I think this is done.
Can you hand me the towel? Were you planning to clean me with that?
Right. Sorry.
You're really struggling today.
3rd time's the charm.
Thanks.
Professionalism. Time of death, 10:40 a.m.
It was just flour.
From the first moment I saw you.
So why do I keep replaying it?
Noah?
Doors open.
Jace is looking for you. He said...
Jace is...
Looking for me?
Yeah.
I'll be there in a minute.
Right. Good. Take your time. Not too much time. I mean...
Nope. We are not reacting to briefs.
He looked. Didn't he?
How much longer until the next meal? You just ate Ethan's cookies. Only because Noah cremated the first batch, I'm asking about a meal. You also had lunch. You saw Noah?
Yeah, he's just getting ready.
Did you tell him to hurry? We're settling the cookie debate. He still thinks his cookies were edible.
They weren't.
Thank you. They weren't that bad. Jace, they had smoke. That was character.
Pretty sure it was carbon.
Exactly.
Ethan?
Yes?
Chef Antonio is finalizing the desserts for the anniversary dinner. He wants someone to taste the samples and give an honest opinion.
Me?
You seem honest. And you like to eat.
I do. Actually, I'm also very punctual, very hardworking, excellent personality. Slightly messy hair, but soft.
Was she asking for your resume?
No, but your aunt doesn't compliment people every day. I'm making the most of it.
Wow. One compliment and he's glowing.
The driver is waiting.
Right. Dessert. Important family business. I understand.
If there are cake samples, I volunteer my stomach.
But they'd be for Grandma and Grandpa.
They need someone to make sure they're good. That's not how quality control works. See? He knows I'm qualified.
I'll see what I can do.
I knew I liked you. You like everyone who brings food. Not true. Sometimes I like people without food. Name one. Give me a minute.
You're Ethan, right? Perfect timing.
Hi, Chef.
Good news. The cookie debate's been settled. Officially. Your cookies were inedible.
They were a little smoky. A little? Okay. They were inedible.
Thank you.
Harsh.
He's being generous.
Where's Ethan?
Chef Antonio's cake tasting, living my dream.
When did he leave?
About 15 minutes ago. Probably won't be back for another hour, maybe 2.
Right.
Want to watch something?
I'm good. What?
Nothing. Catherine's been checking in all morning. She likes everything just right.
She's always hungry for perfection.
That sounds about right.
You know, you're being weird today.
I'm always weird.
Not like this.
I'm going out.
Where?
Chef Antonio's.
Why?
Grandma might need the cake samples.
Ethan's already getting them.
I'll help him carry them.
It's cake. How heavy can cake be? Depends. On what? Who's carrying it?
Today's mission: help me figure out which cake your grandparents and Catherine will claim they don't like, right before asking for a second slice.
High stakes.
This is ridiculous. I'm just picking up the samples. Exactly. They're still talking?
Vanilla bean. Can't go wrong with the classic.
Well, it's good. But Grandma's probably going to say it's too sweet. Exactly. That's what I was worried about. See? This is why Catherine sent you. You'll actually tell me the truth.
Free cake helps.
He's laughing a lot.
Now, my personal favorite.
Okay, this one's dangerous.
Dangerous?
I'd accidentally eat half the anniversary dinner.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Why does he care so much what Ethan thinks?
You're making me nervous.
I'm chewing.
Very thoughtfully.
I like this one.
Thank goodness.
It's lighter. People usually want something refreshing after a big meal.
That's exactly what I was going for.
They're taking this seriously.
If you had to pick just one?
Personally, the lemon. But Grandma's gonna pick the ube.
Really?
She'll probably say vanilla first, then she'll try the ube, and suddenly it'll be her favorite.
You figured her out.
Not completely, but I'm getting there.
One more bite.
There's more coconut on this side.
That's unnecessary. Ethan!
Noah?
Oh.
Grandma needs you.
Right now?
Right now.
Did something happen?
No. She just asked me to bring him back.
The cake. Oh, the samples.
Let's go.
That was urgent.
Grandma? Here's your samples.
Thanks.
Noah said you were looking for me?
Did I?
You did.
Ah. Yes. Of course, the seating arrangement. We still need to finish it.
Right. Exactly.
Exactly?
Let's go do that.
Come on. Before your aunts start another civil war over who sits closer to the buffet.
Put this here.
I spent 5 minutes arranging that.
I know. I fixed it in 5 seconds.
You moved. Exactly 2 cards.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Fine. That is better.
Thank you. I'd like that in writing.
Aunt Roberta can't sit next to Uncle Dario.
Exactly. She'll spend the whole dinner correcting his stories.
We'll put Grandpa here. He can see everyone.
Look at you, learning from me.
I'm thinking logically.
Whatever helps you sleep. Can I ask you something?
Depends.
On?
Whether I want to answer it.
Fair enough. Why'd you really come get me?
Grandma needed you.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Grandma seems surprised to hear that.
She forgets things.
Convenient. Were you jealous?
Of Chef Antonio?
You tell me.
No. No.
Okay. I just thought maybe you missed me.
Don't flatter yourself.
Didn't say I was wrong. There. Now it's perfect.